This is the Iowa Weather Report for Friday, August 24th, 2012. Now time for first look at the 0Z GFS Model Run. At 1 p.m. this afternoon, we have a trough digging into the northern Rockies from Canada that could be producing some interesting weather there. Otherwise zonal across the country with some scattered showers of storms. We'd been saying we were gonna have some rainfall today. It's looking like it's going to be, if we have any, it's going to be like a 10% chance or less at this point. Better chances come here for Saturday with the system coming in from the west, some showers and storms. Could see some decent rains with this system Saturday into Sunday, maybe a half to 1 inch of rain. We can only hope we can get that much, but the frontal system will move out here Thursday. Temperatures will drop into the 70s to middle 80s here Sunday and into early next week after highs in the 80s and 90s earlier in the week. And then our attention, unfortunately, at the beginning of the week does not turn to this high pressure over us. It turns to this tropical system, Isaac, in the eastern Gulf of Mexico. Here it was last night. It was a 45-mile-an-hour tropical storm moving west-northwest at 16. It was south of Hispaniola at that time, and was beginning to strengthen with the central dense overcast. Most of the tropical models have it moving over Haiti, then Cuba, then over or just near the Key West or the Dry Tortugas, and then north and west to the central Gulf Coast, anywhere between New Orleans and about Apalachicola. The GFS ensemble runs, this is the 18Z run, 0Z was not out yet. Most of them have it taking the same path as the tropical models, north and west, and a few, including one outlier, has it coming into Iowa of all places. And if you thought that was an outlier, this is another. This was the Euro model yesterday morning, and it shows in 10 days' time Isaac over Oklahoma heading in our direction. But the NHC is pretty much level with most of the models right now, has it becoming a Category 1 hurricane in the Gulf and making landfall possibly Tuesday evening over Mobile Bay or far southeastern Mississippi. We'll have to wait. And even the GFS, back to the GFS model, this is Tuesday afternoon, and you can see there's where it is, about where the NHC says it is, nearing Mobile Bay or Pensacola. And then it moves northward here Wednesday into Alabama, centered about near Birmingham. Most of the rain will be from in Alabama eastward. Around here, it's just dry and seasonal around here. Then that system begins to move north and west a little bit. Now it'll be centered at this point between Paducah and Evansville, with some dying showers and storms along it. And then it begins here a week from today. The 594 ridge reappears and starts to edge its way behind the system. We have a westerly flow aloft here, so that'll keep some fast-moving systems around, including the remnants of Isaac, which will be in the mid-Atlantic heading into New England, and another storm system that'll be coming in from the north and west, and the Gulf starting to reopen up across the Gulf Coast region. A couple days later, on September 4th, very wavy pattern, trough over the north and west, a broad trough over New England, a ridge pumping itself up over the plain states and into the prairie provinces of Canada. With that, we have high pressure to our east, winds, in some cases gusty southerly winds going straight into Canada. So we could see some warm conditions again heading in a couple days after Labor Day. And at the end of the forecast on the 8th, got a 588 subtropical ridge over the south and a zonal flow across the center part of the country, including us. And that means some quick-moving showers and thunderstorms with quick-moving systems. And we could still see some tropical activity in the Atlantic, but we always have to keep an eye on that because it's September after all by this point, and that's peak hurricane season. And even looking at last night's satellite image, we had a frontal system coming in. This was the front that thought we were going to get some rain today. It's probably not going to bring rain today. It'll bring us rain Saturday into Sunday. The watch warning map shows very little across our neck of the woods. A flash flood watch in Utah and Colorado. Red flag warnings in Montana, Idaho, and Wyoming. Some air quality alerts from Chicago, Indianapolis eastward, and pretty quiet elsewhere. QPF chart, precipitation over the next 5 days through Tuesday evening at 7 o'clock, showing there's the decent amounts of rain around here, and the way too much rain down with Isaac across the Florida peninsula. And the drought monitor was released yesterday morning, and it shows that the state is 67% in extreme drought and the rest is in severe drought, and it doesn't look like it's going to get any better anytime soon.